I started here. A story of a boy scared to pay for that loaf of bread with those food stamps. Walks home from school in dirty pants the kids make fun of. Comes home to his mom hiding her struggle behind a mask of phony smiles and frail cheekbones. Crying in the morning to the sounds he heard in his dreams, the things he's seen, the things people tell him to believe. Lost, Where's Waldo's his favorite game, hoping one day he will find happiness in his ditch of pain. His father being full of pride, couldn't lie to love, be honest or shy. All he needs is a hug, but they don't come around here anymore. We're not for a boy who can't afford them, or the smiles in a world of sellers and buyers. The adults don't show support among themselves, so he grows up satisfied with the vision. His mother and father argue about their different religions. The pastor won't let him in with their hoodie and boots, but he fears going home with a gun shoot for loot. So now the world is cloudy, the books are lousy, the rosaries are mere chains. His fantasy is fame, driving a big car with rims and an iced out chain. Fearless with the heart of a lion, he could be our next world leader. But he was settled for 3 hots in a pot in the cellar amongst the rest of the seekers. Ignorance is bliss when it brings you hot dates and handshakes from the popular, clothing to shine, jewelry to blind, speech to disrespect, and money to suppress. Drugs have the power to get him high during the low blows of truth, but the knowledge you have can bring him balance and Superman to his booth. Waiting patiently like a man with no car at a bus stop for a super being who knows better to show him another way. But he continues to see the walls of his box waiting for you to show him and call it all decay. I didn't know compassion brought pain, witnessing suffering brought strain. My heart has took the place of my brain. I can't think, I'm panicking, my eyes are crying bowling balls of rain. My chest is heavy, I can't breathe. Are we going to kill each other off for clothing with different colored dye stains? Sneakers and rings, money and fame, am I the same? Do I have the strength to really change? Do I really want the responsibility to live out his purpose of making a difference and impacting lives? It hurts when your brother is closer to his wallet than your heart. Man, I can't. Yes, you can. Who is this? It's the real you. Stay strong. Your path is embedded in the stones. In the veins of the soldiers filled with aggression across the plains. Have faith. The suffering is your motivation to stay aligned. Don't fall behind. I won't give up. I will remain me in the midst of many, sane in the midst of crazies, confident in the midst of hate, afloat when the water's to my neck. I promise until we meet at death. And that was inspired by a mentor that spoke to me. And he told me, he said, Jason, you have a gift. He said, Jason, you have a passion, you have talent. But he said, what good is a gift if the world never receives it? And from that day, I started sharing my gift. And I'm going to let that be the motivation for every single one of you to start sharing yours, because the world needs it. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. You guys know how much it means to me. Let's take a group picture. Let's hug. Let's do all that good stuff.